pointing to the track. Here it is. Then a dog gets lost in a trial and they're like, come on, help me. I don't know where it is. So I, as a track layer, have to know exactly where my track is. This is very, very important that I know where my track is exactly, but without helping them. You see this all the time. When you do seminars in places and say it's on tracking, and the person's tracking and the dog's off the track, and they're like, and they're looking around, they lost concentration on their dog. And they're like, Platts, oh, it's over here. Here, come here. And I'm like, oh my goodness, we just missed the moment. So if my dog is wanting to wander around, my rule is don't quit, dog. I was in Iowa with a dog in a championship, and my whole flight failed. Everybody failed. And I got 17 points. That hurt. And the wind it had to be 40 miles an hour. It was so strong. No one passed in my flight, I think, or the next flight. But people say, oh, Joel, were you mad? I said, not at all. He didn't quit. I saw him just trying. I mean, how can you get mad at a dog that's trying? And this is the phase that I think has to be very zen. This is why it's my worst phase. You got to be very patient. You have to chill. So every phase, I'm looking at mood. What do I want my mood on the long down? I want it low drive. What will I never do before a track? Are you ready? You ready? You ready? Sook! So I stretch out my line. I walk my dog to the sim pad easy. So I kind of want the mood to be, how about this? Like, if my family's if my kids were younger and we're in a stained glass church in Europe and they're running up and down the pews, you're in trouble. This atmosphere should be more stoic and more sober. At Disneyland, I wanted a different atmosphere. I don't expect you to be very quiet. Yeah, run, have fun, whatever. But tracking, I want it to be very subdued and very quiet, and I don't want my dog like loading on the track. Any questions on that? It's about what I have on tracking.